Despite not the greatest start in the 2022 international season, Argentina and Australia should hold their heads up high for what they achieved against their northern neighbours earlier in the year. Today, though, they have turned their attention to the Rugby Championship, where the Pumas and the Wallabies will go head-to-head in the opening round of the competition. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back along to your home of rugby, where today it is the second of the Rugby Championship opening fixtures. We've already seen the Springboks take on the All Blacks today. Now it is the Pumas and the Wallabies, Argentina versus Australia. It is the Argentinians at home, so expect some passion, expect some noise, which you can already hear, and expect some damn good rugby. They've named an exciting side, and the Wallabies have done much the same. Two teams that come out of their international series earlier in the year with very different outcomes, but very similar pleasing aspects from their game. Argentina, of course, 2-1 over Scotland, and it was, of course, Australia who went down 2-1 to England, but both sides certainly did give it their best shot. Looking at the lineups for tonight's matchup, we see plenty of experience, especially in this forward pack from the Pumas. Tetsat, Chaparro, Montoya and Gomez Cadella line up in the front row. The second row is Vicious, Alimalo and Lavanini. Moving into the back row, and Gonzalez will partner up with Kramer and the big man, Pablo Matera, at number 8. Looking into the backs, there's plenty of excitement here. Thomas Cabelli certainly knows his way around the rugby field now, a veteran in this Argentinian side. And outside him, Santiago Carreras, the youngster, looking to assert himself in that number 10 jumper. In midfield, there's the De La Fuente and Orlando combined yet again with out of the wings, danger players, Emiliano Boffelli and Santiago Cordero. There's more danger at the back as well. Juan Cruz Malia has certainly made himself a real mainstay in this Argentinian lineup as he looks to solidify that yet again tonight from the back. Up against them for the Wallabies, it's the old firm of Slipper, Fainga and Alan Alatar in the front row. Moving into a much more exciting second row, Darcy Swain back in the team. He partners with Matt Phillip. Jed Holloway's man we've not seen for a while in a Wallabies outfit. He starts in 6, and of course, no Michael Hooper. Fraser McWright gets the nod at number 7 jumper. Rob Valentini completes the forward pack at number 8. Nick White and Quade Cooper, we talk about old firms. Here's these two as well. Certainly know their way around the rugby field in a green and gold jersey, and they're keen to do it again. Expect some real tricks of the trade from Quade Cooper tonight. It's power in the midfield. Hunter Paisami and Leonard Kitao at 12 and 13. Pace on the wings as well, like we expect. Maneka Coronabiti and Jordi Pataya will line up on the right. A man who is very versatile, Tom Wright, takes his place at fullback for the Wallabies to complete what is a very nice looking backline. Power, pace and skill is everywhere for the Wallabies. On the bench, geez, look at what these guys have got. Augustine Cleaving lines up in 16. We've got Rodrigo Bruni in at 20 as well, and Matthias Bernardi is a mainstay in Argentinian rugby and certainly will be a big-time finisher in 23. For the Wallabies, though, take a look at that bench of number 18. Taniana Tupou is ready to come on and make an impact. And guys who have really stacked it up throughout the season on a 6-2 bench, interestingly enough as well. Frost, Liotta and Samu for the forwards, and just Gordon and Hodge for the back line. More Rugby Championship action about to kick off as we see Quade Cooper, the veteran of Australian rugby, getting the game underway. The Pumas in the blue and white stripes, of course, and the Wallabies in the green and gold as we are finally underway. Match number 2 of the opening weekend. And it's Thomas Cabelli with a little pick and go. That's a great turnover there from McWright. And the Wallabies shifted out to the right hand side very quickly. Lost ball from Darcy Swain. Picked up nicely in midfield from Paisami. And now here's Nick White. Look on his outside. Sensational start. Johnny Pataya. What a beginning for the Wallabies. Big turnover, Fraser McWright. And then the backs combined with the forwards. And they get the job done out wide. Wow, this was something truly special. Out of the blocks from the Wallabies. It fell apart a little bit there, but Paisami brilliantly got it back on track. And then Nick White absolutely nailed into the sideline. They got the pass away, and the Wallabies off to a great start. Haven't really had much structure to their game. One ruck turnover, A little bit of loose ball, a little bit of fancy rugby, and in the end, a great try that is stay unconverted by Quade Cooper out on this right-hand edge. The conversion unsuccessful, and it is 5 points to 0. Well, not start that the Pumas had in mind, that is for sure. But they get back underway, looking to reverse that pressure back to the Wallabies. Oh, and they get a chance straight away. The ball's been knocked on, and Kubali grabs it up, and they have a chance. Montoya, the captain, gives it short. Cadella does nicely. Buffelli gets a bit of a hospital pass there from his big man, but he lets it slide. There's a pick and go from Gonzalez. They turn around the corner. Now there's Lavanini. Powerful, powerful play, but the referee calls this one back. Knock on, coming from the hands of the
Crouch, bind.
And now set piece opportunity for the Pumas to get something going. Can they get a crowd into this game? Well, not the scrum like that, they won't. Absolutely destroyed by the Wallabies. And Nick White finds Alatoa right on his shoulder to charge out for a couple of metres. Here's White again, offloading nicely to Matt Phillip. Loves to carry, but loses it and breakdown. Trouble for the Wallabies. Here is Orlando. This is a big chance. Charging straight through the middle, right in front of the post. Kubali runs himself, turns around the corner. Montoya can do it alone. He does. The hooker scores. What an exquisite try from Montoya. Well, not too many hookers can do that in World Rugby. Turn back inside from Kubali. That was a great run there from Matthias Orlando. But watch Thomas Kubali slip it back the other way. And Julian Montoya, oh, what a step. Not many people, especially forwards, can scoop around Monica Cotombeti like that. Well, the Pumas are on the board. Argentina grab their first strike. And the conversion will be lined up from Buffelli. And he makes no mistake about it on the left-hand side. Great kick from Emiliano Buffelli. The Pumas take the lead for the first time tonight. It is 7-5 Argentina over Australia. Quade Cooper back to halfway. And this time he gives it a deep kick. Finding a great line of running there from Cadella. He has been amazing. Now De La Fuente tries to shimmy on the inside. Pick and go from Elimado. And that's a try scorer. Montoya getting a nice little pass. The forwards combining very well so far. Matera eventually gets it out. Now Lavanini splits it on the inside line. Looking for Orlando again, but can't find him. Link up play not working there. The Wallabies very slow to get back. Kubali speaking very slow on the breakdown. And the ball is lost. Kubali had no friends at all. And the Wallabies dig in. And grab themselves this opportunity there. Quade Cooper says, you know what, mate, 60 metres, no problem. I'll take it from here. Cooper, 55, slight angle, hits it way off the mark. Is it going to have the legs? It does have the legs. Ironically enough, away to the right, easily long enough. It just did not quite have that radar working. Quade Cooper, though, what an absolute monstrous kick he's got on him. 55 metres, did it easy. 7-5 Argentina. Well, that's a little flat dropout. Very nicely played. There's Captain James Slipper.
Release.
Pulls it in. Just inside the 10-metre line. Here's Nick White, another sniping run from the scrum half. Gets a couple of extra metres. Rob Valentini waits for it at the back. Back row being very good so far from the Wallabies. Oh, big hit there on Matt Phillip. Taken down. Valentini, another run from him. Loses a couple of metres. White, oh, that's a great flat ball to Fraser McWright. Oh, he's offloaded in the tackle as well. Cotombeti there on hand, but does not much more than secure the possession. Nick White, he's through. The dummy finally sold. But Argentina quickly on the ruck ball. The Wallabies didn't expect it either, and it is lost. Montoya beats another man on the sidestep. De La Fuente straightens things up as he does so well. As the Wallabies might see the ball back on their side. Kubali can't believe it. Another chance for the Wallabies. Nice little line there from Matt Phillip as he found McWright for another carry. You see up on fullback there is Tom Wright just to the left as Nick White has another little stab. Pick and go this time, and a nice one too from Flauflanger. Loves to score a try, gets many of them. Here's Slipper going to the line. What a tackle in the back. Malea has just taken him back to the cleaners. What a play. Now Flanger goes head to head, and a good tackle from Cordero. Room on the left side. They turn it back, and it's swing just short of the line. Argentina batting hard at the breakdown, and they get the turnover as well. They finally fire it out, looking for someone to kick this away. Lavanini takes it up, but not really the players they wanted. Their claimer had to go. Here's Matera again. De La Fuente, what a shot ball has hit the post. Can you believe it? That was a great pass. It's a turnover to Australia, and it's over the line. Hunter by Sami. What a try for the Wallabies. Opportunistic chance, and they take it with both hands. Well, it's been high-level intensity for quite some time. De La Fuente did so well, and if he could have got that ball to Cornelis, he could have been gone. But in turn, it went to the Wallabies, and Hunter Paisami so close to the line, he is impossible to stop. And that really was the top shelf taken chance from the Wallabies. Here is Cooper. Adds the extra two this time. No mistake there. It is 12 points to 7. The lead for the Wallabies is back. And it is 5 points as we head towards half-time. Just about 16 seconds to play. Now, if you're smart here, the Wallabies, they will take this in and they will smoke it out straight away. They do take it in nicely. And they pass. McWright, what a punt he's got on him. That is a great kick from Fraser McWright. It does the important thing and goes into touch. We're off to half-time with the Wallabies in the lead, 12 points to 7, and a very intense game of rugby so far between these two sides. It is the Wallabies, though, Australia, who hold the advantage not only on the scoreboard, but take a look at that territory stat. 80 to 20, that is huge. Defensive work is about even as possession is closely monitored with the Wallabies just in front, but overall, this is anyone's game. First score after half-time is going to be very important. So let's see who can get the job done. Underway we go again. A deep kick this time from Buffelli. That's a great pass as well. And finding more room is Paisami. Got the try just for the break. Looking to add to that. Valentini has a bit of a go, and Fraser McWright managed and everything, but Matorcha's turned it over, and now they quickly go wide. It's Buffelli! He'll go alone! Emiliano Buffelli! Great try! He knows how to score them. So many chances in his career, and he is the real danger man out on that left wing. Big turnover from Montoya. You'll see it here. Bang! The tackle on McWright turned him the wrong way, and that was the key. In the tackle, flipped him the other way, and there was no stopping Emiliano Buffelli from that sort of angle. Try as you may out there. Lena Kitao, Hunter Paisami, they weren't stopping him. And the game is all tied up. Has he got the extra two? He's not! Oh, the crowd! They can't believe it either. The conversion is missed from Buffelli. And the two teams now are 1 from 2 off the tee. Craig Cooper actually 1 from 3. He has missed the penalty as well. Here's Montoya. He's got to look after that ball though. It's trouble. The Wallabies on it quick. But Capelli has it now. And Thomas Capelli. There's another couple of metres with a short little pick and go. Now it's out to the left-hand side again. Clears. Gives to Buffelli. He didn't really want it there. Nothing played from the Pumas. But disappointing. The Wallabies numbers back in the infield. And they get the turnover as well. White. Oh, poor Jordan Pataya. He had no chance of getting through that blue and white hoop ball. But now, here's Fainga. Nice little angles here with Wallabies. High tackle. And a yellow card as well. Oh, this is a big moment in this game. A chance for 3. A man down as well. And this is the chance for Australia to take the lead. 14 men for 10 minutes. This is huge now. Quade Cooper slices it to the right. Oh my word, he's just missed it again. Shrug of the shoulders. Is that the chance that may cost him? Buffelli will take his time on this one. And again, it's a nice little flat drop out. Difficult to take, but Tom Wright does well. Valentini, nice ruckman. Nicely inside from Waisami. And Darcy Swain gets another good forward run. There's some picture-perfect passes at the moment. There's another one to Pataya, and he's gone! John Pataya grabs two, and the Wallabies do in fact take the lead. Oh, he's sharp. Here's Pataya. But give some credit here to Nick White. Even Valentini, his run was incredible. Vanga quickly over that ball, secured it. Nick White, though, so good. Taking on the tackle of Gonzalez and leaving the offload in a massive hole. Black man, Jordi Pataya, there was no Malia. He was wiped out in the face before. That quick ball is all it needs. You make consecutive line breaks and you are just about sure to go through the gap. This is an important kick, and my word, Quade Cooper's having a shocker. Squirts it out to the left. After missing a couple to the right. Not the night for Quade so far. 17-12, still a lot of rugby to go on this one. We are just 55 minutes in. Up it goes from Buffelli. They'll be hoping they get their man back. Oh, he's gone straight into the chase of Buffelli. That's a shocking catch from the Wallabies. They get away with it though in a nice little pass. Here's Quade Cooper. Spiral punt away from everyone. What a kick. But it may pay favours to the Argentinians. Will they get their man back from the bin? No. It's a short answer to that. Must be very, very close. And Quade probably breathes a sigh of relief as Montoya throws it in to the back. It's nicely done. Kramer drags it in, and now they start to use the back line, and they look for Buffelli, who gets a nice little offload away. Double Flint down open field. One to beat up Tom Wright. Oh no! Tom Wright goes high, and he might be joining the Argentinian on the bench. He is. Wright's gone. Slipper can't believe it as well. Now another huge turning point in this matchup. Well, the referee's having none of it. Oh, and Buffelli's going for the post. What a call this is. Buffelli strikes it. It looks okay. Oh, it's hit the post. It goes straight down. And it's taken from the Wallabies.
Advantage.
Oh, it's knocked on from Cooper. Now is there another twist? The 15th man is back for Argentina. They swing it to Lavanini, and he's gone straight through. De La Fuente! Oh, outstanding! The Pumas run again, and that could be decisive. Oh my word! Geronimo De La Fuente, magic hands. This has been one of the tries of the game easily. Thomas Lavanini straight through. Tom Wright's off the field, so covering the back I expect would be Pataya. He took him out and he offloaded to a perfect line of Geronimo De La Fuente. Well, this kick has it all riding on it. Buffelli nails it, 19, 17, and we are going down to the wire here in Argentina. Well, this is just magnificent rugby. Quade Cooper, his era, costs a try. And there's the take from Gonzalez. And it's waiting there for Kramer. Short side, there's no one home. Pablo Montero goes for a little adventure. He's got to take on the fullback, and he does in a pretty average sort of style. And it just goes into touch. Man, if he could have found a free in there, another try for the Argentinians would have been massive. Flying up. Oh, nicely taken down from Swain. Here's Cooper. Finding it out to Pataya on the right. He's standing in midfield moment, but it's a nice little ball. Away to Matt Phillip. Gets a nice Hideki Tau. Away for Cooper. Another high tackle. Look out, the ref. He's on a rampage. Get rid of another one, he says. Go to the bin. You're out. Oh, wow. Another yellow card. The second for Argentina. And do we have another turning point here tonight? Quade Cooper's taking his shot at goal again. We've seen one from here earlier in the game where it just snuck to the right. Oh my goodness me! Cooper, this time, nails it! 19-20, Quade Cooper puts the Wallabies in front. Whoa, what a kick that was. We've seen the last one, very similar spot, 55, slight angle, and he just snuck it to the right. That one, he made no mistake about it. This could be a turnover. Montoya's on that very fast. Oh, but the Wallabies survive. Desperate defences. Here's an easy run for Rob Valentini. Betting defenders for fun. But it takes a good tackle from Santiago Cordero to take him down. No one was on the left side there. There's an easy little run away again for Fainga. Oh my goodness me, the mistakes starting to cost. It's Colin Betsy, drop that ball. Here's Conatus, he's through. Now can he link up out wide? Tom Ryan's on the field, and Dylan Fuente down the left wing. Geronimo will score, and the Pumas are back with a minute to play. 24-20, kick to come, and maybe all she wrote. Geronimo de la Fuente, the hero of the Pumas. But rewind it a bit here, and we will see the run from Santiago Conatus. Outstanding work. Emiliano Buffelli unrequired. What a try from Argentina. These two teams so evenly matched. And Buffelli, well, he may breathe a very heavy sigh of relief that this kick doesn't really matter. And he sprays it to the right anyway. Regardless, it's going to be... No! It's not all over! There is 3 seconds to play! Hold on to your hats! This one's not done. I'm not sure what happened there. Buffelli want to be disappointed about his kick twice in a row. Maybe just trying to milk that 3 seconds. I'll tell you what, it hasn't worked. 24-20. Well, we're seeing double starts of everything now here. There goes the buzzer. All Argentina have to do is catch it and kick it out. There we go. First part's done. Montoya does well. Can they re-secure it? They do. Oh no. Cavalli's thrown it away. Oh my goodness, it's getting really messy here. Oh, it's over the back of the head. And it's eventually Dylan Fuente who grabs it. Buffelli, lost ball by Slipper. And now the Wallabies, big chance to score. Ryan gets it away. Hunter Paisami. Paisami in the corner. Can you believe it? Can you believe your eyes? Paisami scores. And the Wallabies steal it straight back. 3 seconds. Not enough. But how? How did Argentina screw this up? What a ball from Hideki Tau. This is a dagger to the heart of the Argentinians. Unbelievable rugby. 3 seconds is all that was on the clock. And maybe Emiliano Buffelli wishes he had got that conversion, because that would have been enough. The Wallabies missed through Quade Cooper, and we are seeing another disappointed Quade Cooper. But the score still remains 25-24, and it is all over. The Wallabies, thief in the night, steal victory from the utter jaws of defeat. That's how it's supposed to be done. A game that ambled its way through the first 40 minutes come to life in incredible ways in the second half. What a game we've witnessed. 4 tries apiece for the Wallabies. 2 to Paisami, 2 to Pataya. That was easy. Quade Cooper, 1 conversion and a penalty goal. Montoya, Boffelli and Tuna De La Fuente. I thought a second was enough. Boffelli 2 conversions. He just needed one more. Well, take a breath, because if you've seen a better game of rugby than that, I want to see it. What an absolute crackerjack from the Wallabies and the Pumas. Stats, who cares? Because that game just sparked into life right at the end. A 1-point difference. What a way to start the Rugby Championship for Argentina and for Australia. But it is the visitors who get the biscuits here tonight with a 1-point win over the Argentinians. I hope to see many more games like that from these two sides. Attacking rugby, no regrets left out there, and a classic game of rugby for the Rugby Championship. That is it from me today. I need to lie down after that one. It was intense between these two sides, and I thought the Pumas had done enough, but they just couldn't kick it out. In the end, though, the Wallabies nick it, and I'm done for today. Until next time, thanks for tuning in and watching. If you've enjoyed this, certainly give it a thumbs up, because I think it deserves it. Until next time, take care.